Hello guys, this is Edgar Rodriguez from the Remark Home Team at Remax Premier Properties in Orlando. Today I'm here with Bruce Woodburn from Cross Country Mortgage. Bruce has been a blessing to us. He's give us a lot of feedback into our business, and him and his team here in Orlando are always willing to serve. So thank you for taking the time, Bruce.
Thank you. Those are very kind words.
All right. So tell us a little bit about how you got into the business.
Well, I got into the business in 1988. I was an assistant to a top producing loan officer in Dr. Phillips with a savings and loan. And I worked for them for about 5 years. Then I went to work with a local mortgage brokerage firm. Then I started my own company and had my own company for 18 years. Now I run a company in the region for Cross Country Mortgage for Central Florida.
Good. So tell me something, Bruce. Every week I get an email from you,
Yes.
either inviting me to a mortgage seminar or how to shoot video, how to do time management, how to run our business better, and also you send an email weekly about who is on call every weekend.
Right.
So do you send that just to me or to other people?
No, we have a group of qualified real estate agents and builders that we want to stay in communication with. And the last thing I want is for a real estate agent to have a client that needs to get pre-approved on the weekend or after hours and not be able to reach a loan officer. So every Friday I send out an email to my real estate and builder database, and on Saturday morning I send a text out to the real estate and builder database, and included in those emails or text would be the loan officer who's on call that day and their contact information. So all that you have to do as a real estate agent is pick up the phone, hit that number, and you've got one of my LOs on the phone.
That is something great, and I appreciate all the value that you're bringing to us real estate agents and other people and clients. Now tell me something. What are you and your team doing above and beyond that other mortgage companies are not doing?
That's a great question to ask because everybody's got their value proposition. I think, quite frankly, with the way that the industry is today, Edgar, is that the mortgage industry is very competitive right now. And I find that most companies really do have the same interest rates. They're really close to the same. If you think you're getting an extremely low interest rate, there's probably a catch. But in reality, we're all getting our money from the same place. So interest rates tend to be pretty competitive from one bank or lender to another. They're not significant differences. So you've got to stand out in other ways. So what I do is I give my clients and my real estate agents a guaranteed close date. So most closings take about 30 to 45 days. Right. I have a guaranteed close date of 21 days or less. Now, if I don't meet that close date, then I will reimburse my buyer any money that they paid for an appraisal. Usually run about $400. I will also pay the seller up to $100 a day for every day I miss that closing up to 5 days. Now, I can tell you something, this does not happen very often. It's happened to me one time before. But when your clients go through what's called our fast track loan program, what we do, where most banks and lenders pre-qualify a client by pulling their credit and talking to them over the phone, pre-approve a client by reviewing their income, assets, and credit, and that's what most real estate agents rely on, a pre-approval letter, right? But clients think because they're pre-approved there can never be a problem. Oh, there's problems, okay? So we go a step beyond that. We take that file and we put it in front of an underwriter before you even negotiate on a property. That way your loan is fully approved in advance. Now, when I have a fully approved loan in advance, you go into contract, a seller can see that I could close that loan in as little as 10 days. All I need is an appraisal and title work on it. The loan's physically approved through underwriting, so it speeds up the process, right? Now, that's one thing that I think we offer that most companies do not offer. Matter of fact, I don't know many companies that offer it. We also offer special programs for teachers, law enforcement, first responders, okay? Anybody in the healthcare industry, people that are really serving our country that are quite frankly underpaid for their services. So we have some special programs available for them. We also have special programs available for the self-employed borrower that may not show all their income on their tax returns, but they're making good money, and they can put a substantial amount down, and they have decent credit, but they just don't show it on their tax returns. So we've got special programs to accommodate them. So those are some things that we offer. I think that really my strong suit and the things that have really helped me grow in my industry is really being there to help my real estate agents and builders build, become better at what they do, become better servants to our clients, and realize that we don't have anything without a client. So if we don't take really good care of the people that come to us, we're certainly not going to get a referral, and we're not going to get repeat business.
Well, I definitely like that idea about getting the buyer going through a underwriter before you actually get to the loan.
Sure does save a lot of headaches.
Yes, it does. Good. That's a good point. Now, last point. What programs do you have that are attractive for first-time home buyers? I mean, I know a lot of people, they are in their mid-20s, and they think it's impossible to buy a home. Single guys, single girls, I mean, early marriages.
Sure.
That they think they have to wait years saving money to actually buy a house.
You know, that's a common thing that we hear, Edgar, that, I just don't think I'm ready to buy. There's only two reasons people stay away from buying. First reason is they don't think their credit's good enough. And sometimes it might not qualify today. But what we do is we consult with a client by pulling their credit and running a credit analyzer. And it tells them what to do to get their score to a place where they will qualify. The second reason is that people don't buy is they don't think they have enough money. Now, obviously, by getting loans with no money out of pocket, have their own set of challenges behind them. However, we accommodate our clients with that. We have the Florida Bond Program. We have all the local down payment assistance programs that we can accommodate clients with, like SHIP or HANDS, Seminole County, Orange County, Volusia County, Osceola County down payment assistance. All these different counties have got programs that I'm already approved with. So if you need assistance with that, we're here to help them with that. Now, if we can avoid a down payment assistance program in order to get a client maybe a little bit better deal on a mortgage, then we will. Now, you've got tax season that we're in the middle of right now, so it's a great opportunity to use your tax return money for a down payment. If you have the availability to borrow from your 401k, not withdraw from it, but borrow from your 401k, that may be an opportunity for you to come up with a down payment as well. So we look at all different opportunities. Some people come to me and say, you know what, I don't have any money, but my grandmother's willing to give me $5,000 or $10,000 to buy a home. Or I'm going to get a wedding gift. Wedding gift for money to help buy a home is way better than China that you'll never use. Okay? And rather than spending your tax return dollar on a big screen TV, you can use it to buy a home. So here's the thing that we're experiencing right now. Rates are up about 1.5% from where they were about a year ago. All right? They're up a little bit, but they're still attractive. Rents are up between 4.5% and 7.5%. And continuing to rise. And since there's a shortage of rental properties in the market right now, what do you think landlords are doing?
Raising the rent.
They're raising the rents because they can. Because there's more people that need to rent and want to rent than there are available properties. So your rents are continuing to go up. Also, what happens is it's unstable for your employment. If you're having to shift around and drive I-4 traffic for an hour and a half in the daytime, it can affect your stability of your job. So these are things that you've got to be aware of when you are looking to buy a home. Let's get you in touch with the right real estate agent, like you and your wife that run a team, and let's help you find a house in the right area that's going to really accommodate your needs. So there's a loan program. I believe everybody can qualify for mortgage. It just might not be today, but it'll be within a certain period of time.
That's a great point, and that's one of the reasons we're doing taking the time to have Bruce with us is for you people out there that might think it's impossible to buy a house because you don't have the down payment, or you're too young, or your credit is bad. Bruce points are perfect. So, Bruce, how can anyone that is interested in buying a house, or they might be thinking, how can they get a hold of you?
You can always call me at 407-869-8830. That's 407-869-8830. 8830, and my team is here to help you. You can go to webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. You'll also hear me on the radio every Saturday from noon to 1 at 96.5 FM. That's broadcast, and I go by the name The Lone Arranger, and feel free to give me a call on the radio station or call me at the office.
It's not the Lone Ranger, it's the Lone Arranger.
That is correct. It
Okay.
is not the Lone Ranger, it's the Lone Arranger. That's right.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for your time
Bruce.
today.
And
How would people reach you? They want to buy a home? How do they
yes,
reach you?
definitely. Well, you can reach Edgar or Melanie at the Remark Home Team at Remax Premier Properties at 407-480-0997, or go to our website at www.theremarkhometeam.com.
Very good.
Thank you.
Have a great day.